If you add a parameter to the fill function or to the stroke function, you can change the opacity of the fill of an object, which can give it a kind of transparent appearance. So in this program, I'm going to look at the sun function. The fill here has clearly just one parameter, so the assumption will be the sun has full, it's not transparent at all, it's fully opaque. But if I say 100 here, that's kind of a medium opacity and it looks kind of transparent. It's easier to see if I do a couple, so let's see. If I say, I'm going to make a couple more ellipses with different opacities. So the first one is going to have an opacity of 255. That's the maximum opacity. That's the same if you don't include opacity. I'm going to copy all of this and paste it in, and then I'm going to make a bigger sun on top of it that's just a little bit, not quite, it's just a little transparent, not quite as opaque. So I'll maybe say like 150, and then I'm going to make that sun just a little bit bigger at maybe 60 by 60 on the same place. So now there's a kind of transparent element around that. And then if I paste it one more time, make this one that medium level of opacity, 100, and I'll make that layer a little bit bigger, 70 by 70, that ellipse. Get another round of opacity. I'll do it one more time for fun. Make that one pretty transparent, so I'll just say maybe a transparency or opacity of 75. Make that ellipse 80 by 80, again centered on the same place. So you've got that sort of like transparent effect around the outside of our sun now. And again, 255 is fully opaque. Should have looked up how to spell opaque before I started this. And 0 would be completely invisible. If I did a level that had a opacity of 0, make that 90 by 90. I mean, I could make it any size I wanted to. You're not going to see it. If it's 0, that means it's invisible. It's completely transparent. And again, you don't need, if you want something completely opaque, you don't need to put in 255. You can just leave it as is, and it will assume that you want it completely opaque.